This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel, double check your notification on, and if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel, because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. These bad actors are manipulating down AMC. And when they can't attack AMC directly, or if attacking AMC directly does not get them to the required price that they want, then they set their sights on HYMC, because they know that AMC owns like 25% of HYMC. So them pushing down HYMC stock price also helps push down the value of AMC. I mean, what they're doing is obvious to anybody that's paying attention. Today alone, the dog pool volume for HYMC is over 57%, okay? So they're putting 57% of the volume of HYMC into the dog pools. And you know what they're putting in the dog pool? They're putting the HYMC buy orders into the dog pools to manipulate the price down. Gold is at an all-time high. HYMC is a gold company, but somehow that price can't run. Gold is running to all-time highs, but HYMC, that price can't run. Yet the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI don't see anything that requires an investigation. These bad actors in the United States of America, especially in companies that are majority owned by retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, can do whatever they want with no real consequences. Okay? How can you have gold at all-time highs and a company that digs for gold, a gold company, and the stock price can't move? All they're doing is figuring out other ways to manipulate the price of AMC. And one of the tools they're using right now to manipulate AMC is to manipulate HYMC. And everybody's fully aware of it. These bad actors in the United States of America are never held accountable. That's why we need more civil lawsuits. We need to get this information in front of judges and juries in order to force the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI to do their job. What's allowed to happen in the United States stock market, especially with AMC, is really unconscionable. Okay? They don't even try to hide the fraud and corruption. Everybody knows what they're doing. They're taking the buy orders, they're putting them into the dog pools, and if that's not enough to push the price down the way they want, then they start spoofing and washing. Okay? It's right there in front of anybody's eyes who wants to see it. But you know that the SEC don't want to see it, the DOJ don't want to see it, the FBI don't want to see it. They want to practice willful blindness to the overwhelming evidence of fraud and corruption. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the bad actors are pushing 57% of HYMC volume into the dog pools in order to manipulate down the price of AMC when gold is at all-time highs? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.